Hey guys, it's Andrew, aka Mr. Druckers from Czech Republic, and I've just now finished my Black Templars Rhino for my squads as a transport option, so I will share it with you, maybe get some opinions from you and some feedback. So yeah, this is the finished model. I've done my black paint chipping technique on this one, as well as the assault marines. Basically everything that will go in my army I want to have in this kind of battle damage, heavily scratched, paint chip look. And one of other interesting things, I also did some mud on the side of the tanks, as well as on the tracks and on the bottom. Very dirty looking, but I am happy with it. I like the way it came out. So I'll first of all give you this all side look for an overview, and then we move on to the details. So yeah, and as I've said in the previous video, I did some bigger freehand. I think it's nice. Yeah, definitely like it. It's a huge Templar cross all over the hatch and also on the sides as well. Just basically the whole top of the rhino. Yeah. I've done some lens effect on the targeting lenses. I'll try to get some detail. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's classic rhino with hunter-seeker missile, 2 smoke launchers, and otherwise standard stuff. Yeah. So it's also painted in the inside, but I'm afraid it's not gonna be visible. Just a little bit. The benches, all the targeting apparatus in the front, as well as the spare bolter. Yeah. I've used some decals, not too many of them. Just here on the back I cut this Aquila Eagle in half and put some written text in between it. And these Black Templar insignia are also decals, and the number, which is kind of barely visible here. Number 2. It's named Templar 2 because later on I will show you my Land Raider Crusader pattern, and that's Templar 1. So obviously following in his footsteps. Yep. So heavily weathered, heavy metal damage, but not so much as it looks wrecked. Just small scratches, paint damage. Yeah, I think it's nice. I didn't use any spot color per se on this model. I just stick with the kind of basic Black Templar scheme, which is black, white and some red thrown in. And it gives the model some kind of unified look. It has very nice color feeling to it. Okay, so for the matte effect, what I did is, if you remember on the previous videos, I said that I applied some paint with gravel or sand mixed in it, and it was grey originally. So after that I sprayed the whole model with Chaos Black to get the base color, and the next step was applying some weathering powders, firstly mixed with water, very thin down, so it only ran into the recesses and stayed there. After that, just the powder without the water to get this nice smooth transition, kind of dusty look. And the last step was actually dry brushing with I think it was desert yellow, and I think the result is worth it. Kind of 3-step process in there, and on the tracks as well. Yeah, for the weathering of these white parts of the armor, it was kind of difficult, because first of all I painted them white, but I want to get some of the dirt into the crevices near where the adhering plates are touching. So again I used black weathering powder and just smoothly brushed it in these crevices all the way along the plating, and then it was just my usual method of doing paint chipping on black armor, which is bolt gunmetal, then wash with Devlon mud, then wash with better black, so it breaks off the linearity of the color, changes it a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm not feeling well right now. And the last step is mixing some rust weathering powder with water and putting it in the most prominent places. Yeah, it's also quite a lot of lens effect on this model. There is 3 on the front side of the hedge, 1 on the back, over there, if it's visible. Also on each of the smoke launchers I did 1, on the light or the beacon above the top hedge, and on the targeting lenses for the Hunter Seeker missile, as well as on the lights. Yeah, I'm happy with it, it looks nice. I want to make some sort of display base for it, maybe with a tactical squad or something. I haven't decided quite yet, or maybe I will make a whole display board for complete my army. So yeah, that's my Black Templars rhino. Again, I think it looks good, but if you have any comments, any suggestions, I'm open to ideas. I kind of like the simple look of it, but I've also tinkered a little with the idea that maybe on the back here there could be some banner or something, but I'm not decided yet. So if you have guys any cool ideas what to do with it to look more, to give it more distinctive look, I'm open to ideas. So yeah, that's it. And on the end of the videos I will put some stills, because it will be easier to catch the detail on them. So yeah, that's all. So thanks for watching. As always, comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.